Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we say Kalayim Layal Bashim Hashab Bashim Har Kakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. I just want to go into this quick topic. Lowly and be edifying to the full elect. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 16. Whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows. Alright. And saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. Right? Of course we call, to going out on the highways and byways and making our sit downs. Right? Sitting in the markets, chief place of concourse. Right? Saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. Right? Like it says in Revelation, the 14th chapter, singing that new song. All right? That's what we do when we go out, It's likening it unto that, It's piping, making music. But it's like Jake, I've heard brothers go into this before. So it's like, Jake listens to a song, you bob his head. And it's kind of, it come natural to Jake. And he got, he got that swag for it, you know what I mean? The swag with it, but when these, 2/3, hear this truth, right? It's repulsive to them, right? And they buck up against it because it's not meant for them, right? We have mourned, and you have not lamented, right? But yeah, so see, the prophets prophesy, and the fellows don't listen, right? 2/3 of our people here in America, they aren't listening, Try telling your family, and they ain't listening, things like that. So you can get, let's see, let's mention that one. So this is the book of, 2 Edges 9:9, right? Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, right? So these people out here who, we come out and we speak on things like the mark of the beast, or we speak on topics such as the coming of World War III, and they scoff, right? And say, oh, that ain't it. You going off. Oh, we go into the name, and they're like, oh, Jesus Christ, that's the true name. It's like, oh my gosh, there's no J back then, but they just come up to scoff. You can't even. They're not trying to reason. They just dare the mock. They're not trying to learn anything, right? And they're just abusing, which have not abused my ways, and cast them away despitefully, right? These people in the world, right? And then also, these other Israelite camps as well, man. They cast away the Lord's ways despitefully, right? Saying that's all right to have sex on the Sabbath. They're saying that God and Christ bless, now you see. They're saying, I heard Zabak say he believes that he believes the heathen are gonna get, certain heathen are gonna get, saved from America before the destruction comes. Like, when World War III is happening, he pretty much worded it like that he believes heathen are gonna get saved, right? I heard him say he wants his heathen in good condition so they could pick cotton in good condition. I was like, come on, man, that's not in the scriptures, man. He's not gonna be in good condition. They're gonna pick that. They're gonna pick the cotton. They're gonna do everything. They're gonna be fucked up while doing it. All right, and that's a beautiful thing, right? Nobles with chains of iron. All right, we'll have now as your brothers talk about, a lot of these Hamites be taskmasters over these Edomites, man. Whooping them and beating their ass and stuff. Yes, you better, better get to work. Yeah, you ain't hitting them hard enough. Hit them again. Things like that. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Right? So benefits have not known the Lord, right? Selling out, man. 501c3, doing all these different things, and you can kind of see with these guys, man, the way that they'll have all kinds of different doctrines, but then they'll all get together. It ain't right, man. It ain't right. Right? That's not what Yahushua intended. You know, he said, a man cannot serve two masters, right? You can't be double minded. You can't be out here trying to um, like this guy teach one doctrine, which is off, right? And maybe you believe it's off, right? I'm talking in the context of these other Israelite camps, because within Great Millstone, man, you know, we get on everyone. I mean, we get on ourselves. If your brother goes off or whatever, or we go on everyone. You know, uh, so I mean, that's balance. You know what I mean? And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, right? So yeah, loathed my law while they had liberty, right? Because right now we're in that grace period, right? That grace period is coming to an end, right? But they loathe the Lord's law, right? And they made fun of us. So, why are you keeping the high holy days? You're under grace. You don't have to keep the high holy days. Well, Yahushua kept the high holy days. Yahushua kept Hanukkah, right? Yahushua kept, Passover, obviously, okay? He kept the high holy days. But yet, within these Christians' houses, ain't none of them got a single menorah, or they have never done a Passover meal, right? I grew up as Christian. We all, a lot of us grew up as Christians, right? And none of us had having no menorah in our house or no Passover lamb. Honestly, I can't speak for other brothers, but I didn't even eat lamb until I came into the truth and learned, that I was Israelite. I just never considered, you know, but that's just, it's the spirit, man. Right? And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, right? So that goes back to Romans 11, right? Let them attain the kingdom, stress is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, coming, us coming together, northern and southern kingdom, right? Those that held them past refused to let them go. Jeremiah 50 and 33. You got all the tribes here, right? All of us are in this place, right? And when you look at the tribes across, when you look at the camps across America, man, across Babylon, you got, Northern Kingdom and you got Southern Kingdom brothers, all coming together, right? And it's beautiful. That strife in the world is gone, all within the bounds of this truth, right? So I'm let that be that. Lord willing, edify and I say shalom.